I want to start with the relationship between the two of you and how you guys teamed up to form Flower Films. First of all, Drew, before I know
we're 11 years old.
I know that you invited Nancy to help you start this company.
Yes.
How long before that you guys became friends? Did you even have it in your head that you wanted to start your own production company?
Well, I worked on this film when I was about 17, and it was this female-driven film, and I don't know, something about my instincts. I'm such an inherent female, because I am a woman, I guess. But I'm so for what boys like. I just like boys' mentality. I like their sense of humor. And watching this film, they were making it so much for girls and so feminine. I was like, and a lot of the production was really screwed up, and I just was like, God, the people that really sort of I admired were the producers trying to fix it and solve the problems and be the team leaders. And I was like, that's what I want to do. I want to produce. I want to be a problem solver. I really, when this whole crap storm was happening, like these were the people that were solving the problems, and I just admired that, and I thought, I would love to be a producer. I would love to solve the problems. How do I do it?
And she was 18.
I didn't know what to do or what I was doing. I just knew that I loved this filmmaking form that I'd been in my whole life, but that doesn't mean you know what to do. So I wasn't sure how to go about it, but I knew I wanted to. I met Nan, and I dared her on a phone call. I left a message on her answering machine, and I was like, I dare you to move out to Los Angeles and start this company with me.
That is the story. But I was not living in LA. I was in San Francisco. I had met her via my brother. I was there for a wedding. It had nothing to do with anything. So when I got home a couple weeks later, I had a job from 9 to 6 or whatever it was, and I had a roommate, and he said, someone has left a message on your on our answering machine, and she's saying she's Drew Barrymore, and it does sound like her, but it can't be. And I said, actually, save the call. I did meet her. Let me just check it out. And so she's like, hi, this is Drew. I dare you to move to Los Angeles and start this production company with me. And I was like, what? How, what do I do? What is a producer? What on earth does a producer do? So I bought this book called What a Producer Does. It does not help at all, right? But we thought, let's just try it. I mean, I thought, a dare, I'm in. And God, you were 19. You were 19, and so she had all this empirical knowledge of, having worked on all these films, and I like going to the movies, so we sort of looked at it just as simply as that, and thought, if you dare me to be an auto mechanic, we would take an engine apart, take the car apart, let's do it with movies, and we spent about 3.5 years doing that, dissecting everything.
We worked on films. We worked on Scream and The Wedding Singer, Ever After, without taking credit, but really getting our feet wet and getting involved and starting to. Nan is so amazing because she's really organized and really thoughtful about everything. So she sort of organized and designed this college, if you will, for what movie loving is. How do you make movies and how do you love it and who are you and what's true to yourself? And we just watched films over and over and over. We watched documentaries. We figured out who our favorite filmmakers were. We actually put
not even pretentious, like we were past knowing the film school-esque.
Oh yeah, we put Hal Ashby on a director's list, not knowing he was dead.
That was really good.
We were like, if we could only work with Hal Ashby. We were like, great idea, great movie maker, dead. We were like, but he makes the best movies.
You gotta just try.
We approached it from our hearts, and we didn't socialize the party with people. We took people to lunch and said, we love the writers that you have as an agent. All your writers are some of our favorites. How can we pick your brain? What are your writers up to? Can we read their scripts? What do they have coming out next? And so we just kind of approached it as a real scholastic format and worked on these films.
One break at a time. We always just said, let's just do one thing at a time.
Slow and steady wins the race is a huge motto of hers. I, of course, think there's a huge fire up my butt, so I go at full speed. And we finally produced officially for Fox our first film, which was Never Been Kissed, after, having so much.
We came in on time and $1 under budget. Yeah.
And it was the best, most joyous experience.